Welcome to Module 5, Understanding SDMX, from the course How to Use ODP to Disseminate and Report Your SDG Data. In the previous videos, you learned how to manage SDG data and metadata using Open Data Portal. In this video, you will receive a quick overview of the SDMX standard and how to use it to standardize data structuring and harmonize data exchange. I hope you enjoy. Let's begin. Take a second to look at this table. Can you guess the meaning of the numbers? Rather difficult, isn't it? And now, even if we add the variable country, the data are still ambiguous and meaningless. And now, if we had the time, we start understanding that this is annual data that concerns African countries. But it's still not enough. Finally, we can understand the meaning of these numbers once we add the name of the indicator. Other information we could add to this table are the unit and the source of the data. The lesson we learned from this short demonstration is that for data to be usable, it must be accurately described. Thanks to the descriptions, the users know what the data represents. That is why SDMX comes as an ISO standard to normalize the modeling and exchange of statistical data and metadata. SDMX has three key components: the information model that is used to describe data and metadata, a standard for automated communication called the Content-Oriented Guidelines, and the IT architecture and set of tools for data and metadata exchange. We will pursue this video by presenting the basics of the information model. In SDMX, to build the data structure definition, the DSD, we need to identify concepts which play several roles. The concept related to the observation value is called measure. The concepts that identify the observation value are called dimensions. And the concepts that add additional information about this observation value are called attributes. Let's see an example. Looking at the figure by the blue arrow, which of these concepts are used to identify this observation? Feel free to pause the video and take a couple of seconds to think about it. To identify this observation, we need to select Burundi as a country, 2017 as time period, and specify the indicator. When all three concepts are known, we can unambiguously locate the observation in the table. So country, time period, and indicator play the role of the dimensions. And the observation value plays the role of the measure. And to go a step further in our understanding of the observation values, we have the unit and the source, which are attributes. Once all concepts and the roles are identified, we can create the DSD, which contains the concepts that pertain to the data, its code lists, which represent the concepts, dimensional structure, which describes the roles of the concepts. Now, let's see how SDMX DSD helps to standardize the data collection. Here we want to collect SDG data from two different countries that are using different data structure and codes. In this case, by using the SDG DSD sent by the data collector to the data producer, the data producer will map his data based on the DSD to generate its data in an SDMX format. The SDMX tools will be used like a mapping assistant. In upcoming videos, we will give you more details on the SDG DSD and its content, and on how to perform SDMX data mapping with Open Data Portal database for SDG data. In conclusion, this video gave you a quick overview of the standard SDMX and how statistical data can be structured. See you in the next video to learn more about SDMX Global DSD. Stay tuned.